Okay, we are continuing the Chapter 13 final project for week 4, and this is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2026. First one is we received a bill from D Motor Company for miscellaneous purchases. The amount is $189.25 due on receipt. So we'll click on New, under Vendors, click on Bill. Vendor is D Motor Company. Terms is due on receipt. Bill date is 12/23/2026. Category is supplies. Description is miscellaneous purchases. The amount is $189.25. Then we'll click Save and Close. And the next one, it says that we are to pay all the bills due in December, starting with check number 10026. Once again, we'll go up to New, and then in the Vendors column, click on Pay Bills. Starting with check number 10026, the payment date will be 12/23/2026. The payment account will be checking, and it says to pay all the bills due in December. So that will be all of them except for Patsy's Automotive Supplies. Now click Save and Close. And then the next one is we received the telephone and internet bill from Raincross Telephone and paid online from the checking account. Amount was $247.85, and we are to record it as a debit card transaction. So we will want to add the telephone expense account. So this is a two-part. So for the first part, we'll go to New. We'll click on Bill, and the vendor is the Raincross Telephone, and Raincross Telephone is not a vendor yet, so we'll click on Add New, and then we'll click Save. And then the bill date will be the date, and then the category says that we need to add a telephone expense account, so telephone expense, and we'll click Add New. This will be a expense account, so expenses, and then this is a utilities, so click utilities, and then the name will be telephone expense, so click Save and Close. And then the description is the telephone and internet bill. The amount for that bill is $247.85, and we'll click Save and Close. Okay, now the second part to this is we will pay the bill online. We'll go to Pay Bill, and instead of a check, it says that we paid it with a debit card. So we'll put down debit. Payment date's 12/23/2026, and since we paid with the debit, and it still comes out of our checking account, the payment account stays the same. And we'll click on the Raincross Telephone, and we'll click Save and Close. The next one is we ordered 2 ceiling boom wash systems from Ultimate Washer. Each includes a ceiling boom wand and accessories. We wrote check number 10029 for $3,300. Equipment has a 3-year expected life and will be installed the week of December 28th. Create a fixed asset account for the equipment. So click on New, and then we'll click on the check. The payee will be Ultimate Washer, and Ultimate Washer is not in our payee or list yet, so we'll click Add New, then click Save, and then the payment date. Okay. Check number will be 10029. The category is for an equipment, and we'll click Add New, and we'll create a fixed asset account. So fixed assets, this will be, the detail type will be machinery and equipment, and the name will still remain equipment. And we'll click save and close. If we wanted to, we could track the depreciation of this asset by typing in 3300 as of 12/23/2026, and then since it's over the 3-year life, and description is wash systems, amount is 3300. Then we can click save and close. The next one is we bought 10 $100 gift cards at the bank for vendor and customer holiday gifts. We use the debit card from the checking account, and it goes under the general business expense. So click on new and then expense, and it said we use the debit card. So checking account, debit, general business expense, and the description is 10 100 gift cards. The amount is 1000, and I'll click save and close. Save and new, actually, because we gotta go on the next transaction. We gotta record an expense for some paint and wallpaper to spruce up the lobby. We use the Visa card. Okay, so the payment account will be the Visa card. The payment method will be credit card. The category will be repairs and maintenance. The description is paint and wallpaper. The amount was $213.11, and then we can click save and close. So the next one, we buy a used display cabinet, some lobby chairs, a table, and a used flat screen TV for $650 from a neighboring business that is remodeling, and we wrote a check to T&M Motors. So we'll click new. Since we wrote check, we'll click on check. The payee is T&M Motors, and they are not. So we'll click add new, save. Check number was 10030, because the last one that we had was 10029. The general business expense for the category, description, put display cabinet, lobby chairs, table, and flat screen. The amount was $650, and then we will click save and close. And the final one is we stopped by Patsy's Automotive Supplies and picked up and paid for 10 gallons of Jack Superior car wash cleaner, and we paid a total of $139.90 with the Visa card, and we also dropped off a holiday greeting card with the gift card. So click new, then expense. We stopped by Patsy's. We paid with a Visa card, so the payment account is credit card Visa, and we'll use the payment method as credit card. we picked up Jack's, go under item details, Jack's, Superior. We picked up 10 of them, and the rate for that is $13.99. And it said that the total that we paid was $139.90, so that matches up. And I'll click Save and Close. And that is all for week 4, Wednesday, December 23rd, 2026.